Mehul takes the Bulbulea scientist, holding him at gunpoint, and Luca, Big Daddy's right-hand man, can't do a thing. Luca's guys start shooting from the helicopter, but Tim somehow gets Mehul and the scientist out of there. Luca gets really mad and ends up shooting a few of his own men.
I will kill you, Mehul!
Meanwhile, Alia is packing, getting ready to go somewhere.
We're heading abroad. Oh yes!
Ooh!
Alia's doorbell rings. She was about to open the door when she suddenly remembers what Mehul said.
Alia, you gotta stay alert all the time. The enemy could attack at any moment.
Alia quickly loads her gun and peeks through the window next to her, seeing two guys standing at the door, holding some papers.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Alia senses that something might be off. Logical Army, why do you think Alia felt that something was fishy? Let me know your answer in the comments. If you pay attention, the other guy has a Jekyll tattoo on his forearm. This means he's from the Jekyll Army, and he's here to cause trouble for Alia. Alia starts making a plan to deal with both of Jekyll's army men. A dangerous idea strikes her. She takes her scarf and sneaks out through the back door to approach the two men.
Gentlemen, there's no one in this house. A girl used to live here, but she left the house empty yesterday.
Oh, now Jekyll won't spare us alive.
What happened, sir? You seem very tense?
Oh, miss, just mind your own business, or you'll get into trouble too.
Upon hearing this, Alia gets furious, takes off her sandal, and starts hitting them with it. Alia was hitting both of them with her sandal, yelling loudly.
Help! Is anyone there? These thugs are bothering me.
The two men from Jekyll's army get really scared and quickly run away. Alia feels relieved and immediately calls Mehul. At that moment, Mehul and Tim are taking the Bulbulea scientist to a hospital because he doesn't remember anything, not even recognizing Mehul. Mehul answers Alia's call.
Hey, what's up?
After that, Alia tells Mehul the whole story.
Well done, Alia. Now it's not safe for you to stay at your home in Mumbai. You, Dr. Sanjana, and Adi should hide in a secret hotel.
Alia immediately reaches Dr. Sanjana's lab on her scooter. The lab door was locked with a logical password. Can you tell me which one is the odd one out? Let me know your answer in the comments. Cold drink, cold coffee, juice all are cold, but tea is hot. Alia presses the tea button, and she goes inside. But inside, she sees a shocking scene. Dr. Sanjana is lying on the floor, blood coming from her head. Alia's legs collapse beneath her.
Doc.
But somehow, Alia manages to steady herself and quickly realizes that someone has just attacked Dr. Sanjana. Logical Army, how did Alia figure out that the attack on Dr. Sanjana had just occurred? Share your answer in the comments. Alia realized there was an attack because she saw Dr. Sanjana's head bleeding, and it was fresh, meaning it just happened. It reminded her of the training incident at the airport with Parag. Alia quickly takes her scarf and uses it to stop the bleeding. After that, Alia quickly video calls Mehul.
Sir, Dr. Sanjana. Dr. Sanjana.
Alia, what happened to Dr. Sanjana?
Alia shows the entire scene to Mehul through the video call. Seeing all that blood on Dr. Sanjana, tears start to flow from Mehul's eyes.
This is all my fault. I should have provided security for Dr. Sanjana. Alia, open the WhatsApp chat.
Logical Army, can you guess why Mehul messaged Alia while they were already on a call? Think about it and share your answer in the comments. In the video call, keep an eye on the curtain behind Alia. You can see someone hiding there, with their feet showing. Alia is making the video call on speaker, and if Mehul had spoken, that hidden person might have heard him and launched an immediate attack. In that scenario, Alia wouldn't have a chance to react. When Alia sees Mehul's message, she gets a little scared, but Mehul tells her not to look back and explains the whole plan in the message.
Alright, sir. I'll take Dr. Sanjana to RK hospital.
Saying that, Alia lifts Dr. Sanjana and quickly leaves the lab. After Alia left, a man hiding behind the curtain comes out and makes a call.
Boss Alia has taken Dr. Sanjana to RK Hospital.
But suddenly from behind,
Hey, you'll also be crying in the hospital soon.
after that, Alia, using her karate skills, subdues the man and starts questioning him.
Now quickly tell me, who sent you here?
The man tells Alia that
Madam, it was Arif who sent me.
What, he's back? We need to find out more about him.
before turning the man over to the police, Alia takes Arif's address and escorts Dr. Sanjana to the home of Mehul's doctor friend. Adi also arrives at there.
Adi, take care of Dr. Sanjana and gather as much info as possible about these criminals. I'm heading on a secret mission.
What kind of mission?
Without saying anything, Alia leaves from there. Over there, Mehul and Tim were busy assisting the Bulbulaya scientist. Tim called in a special doctor to assist. With Mehul's permission, the doctor gave the Bulbulaya scientist an electric shock, and he remembered everything.
Hey Mehul, where are we?
Bulbulaya scientist, we're in Sydney right now.
As they were talking, something unexpected happened. Tim looked out the window and saw that Luca had arrived with his entire army. Mehul grabbed his gun and went to the back window, where he managed to take down a helicopter with precision. Luca sees Mehul and targets him with his special sniper gun. To save his life, Mehul jumps down. The bullet hits the window directly. Luca targets Mehul again, but by that time, Mehul had vanished down below.
Move, move!
Tim is systematically taking out Luca's army. But suddenly, Mehul comes flying in like a superhero and saves Tim's life in the air. Luca's sniper rifle goes off with a blast. Luca starts throwing a hand grenade. There was a small hole by the window, and the Bulbulaya scientist saw everything. Taking advantage of the moment, the scientist picks up an iron chain nearby, quietly heads to the roof, and throws it at Luca's helicopter. The chain hits the helicopter's blades, causing it to lose balance. To save himself, Luca grabs a rope and jumps down. Mehul fires at Luca from above, but his gun is empty.
I don't have any blasting bullets left.
Mehul goes straight at Luca with his bare hands. Luca was a tough guy too. He takes off his shirt. While fighting, Luca and Mehul end up inside the house. Luca takes a swing at Mehul, and he falls onto the bed where the Bulbulaya scientist got shocked earlier. Right when Luca tries to attack Mehul, he shocks Luca back. After a bit, smoke starts coming out of Luca's body, and Big Daddy's right-hand man, Luca, dies. When this news reaches Big Daddy, he goes crazy and starts shooting blindly. He even shoots his own people.
Go. I want Detective Mehul. Otherwise, I'll kill you all.
There's going to be an attack at the Opera House, but we need to reach Bangkok quickly.
You go to Bangkok. Bangkok needs you. Me and David will save the Opera House.
Thank you, Tim. You take care of the Opera House. The scientist and I are heading to Bangkok.
Mehul and the Bulbulaya scientist manage to arrange a private plane and head to Bangkok. Outside the Opera House, there were many disguised thugs. Tim and David search for each one and put them unconscious in their car.
We are all done. It seems Australia is safe now.
Over in a hotel in Mumbai, Arif was hiding out. As soon as he got the news that his guys were caught on the call, he got all frustrated and slammed his phone down on the glass table.
Aaliyah always manages to save the day. This time I'll catch her too.
Suddenly, the doorbell rings. Arav opens the door with his gun, and there's a girl standing there, with a scarf covering her face. Logical Army, can you recognize who this girl is? This girl is none other than Alia.
Who are you?
Sir, Jekyll has sent me to deliver this package to you.
Come in quickly. We don't want anyone overhearing us.
Alia walks in, and right when Arav puts his gun on the bed, she kicks him hard.
Hey, it's Alia. You really think you're so brave?
Arav stands up and moves towards the gun, but Alia doesn't give him a chance and starts using her karate moves on him. She really beats up Arav, and even takes a selfie with him. Alia sends the selfie to Mehul. Mehul, after seeing the photo, starts laughing and replies,
Wow, Alia, you're a superstar.
Alia gives Arav another kick.
Please let me go, Alia. I'll do whatever you say.
Looks like you've come to your senses. Now quickly tell me about Big Daddy.
Arav tells her that Big Daddy is coming to Bangkok tomorrow evening, and many big smugglers from around the world are also coming.
Oh, I see. Now I understand that's why Mehul sir might be going to Bangkok. I also should go there too.
Alia asks Arav for a photo of Big Daddy, but Arav tells her that no one has ever seen Big Daddy's face. He always wears a hat, glasses, and a scarf. Alia immediately calls the police and hands over Arav to them. She takes a taxi to the airport.
Driver, can you please drive faster? I need to reach the airport urgently.
Ma'am, it's Mumbai. We can't go faster here.
Alia's mind races after hearing the taxi driver. And Alia drives the taxi at top speed.
Ma'am, my taxi.
But Alia was in no mood to listen to anyone. Alia, while driving the taxi, looks at her watch, and it's almost 12 o'clock. Alia increases the speed of the taxi and reaches the airport. The driver, coming out of the taxi, was very sweaty. Alia gives money to the taxi driver.
Bro, I'm in a hurry right now. Otherwise, I would have counted every penny.
Alia rushes towards the ticket counter and checks the flight schedule. As soon as she boards the airplane, Alia calls the air hostess. The air hostess starts noticing Alia, as she had barely been on the plane for a minute and had already placed a lengthy order for food. Alia starts munching on chips and eventually falls asleep. Mehul and the Bulbulaya scientist were also heading to Bangkok in a private airplane. Mehul was still thinking about Jekyll and Surya.
Sir, a red gas was released in the lab, but Jekyll had created a tunnel inside the lab to escape, and he took Surya's dead body to Australia.
But how did Surya survive? He was already dead.
He fell asleep while pondering this. The next morning, a photo of Detective Mehul was published in Sydney's newspaper.
Proud of you, Detective Mehul. I love my India.
Mehul's plane landed at a private airport in Bangkok, where Bangkok Detective Chian was waiting for him. A little later, Alia's plane also reached Bangkok. Mehul and the Bulbulaya scientist headed to the airport in a special car with Chiang. Alia was outside Bangkok airport. Alia placed her bag down and yawned.
Man, this is a pretty cool place.
Alia immediately called a taxi driver.
Hey, how much for the taxi?
อยากบอกอะไรนายหญิง
Oh, he's speaking Thai language. I don't know Thai.
Alia began explaining in English. The taxi driver thought Alia needed to go somewhere and started taking her. Just then, Mehul called her.
Where are you, Alia, and why did I hear a Thai language caller tune?
Sir, I'm just heading out.
Where are you going, Alia? I told you to stay in a safe place.
Alia was still talking to Mehul when suddenly, Alia's car gets attacked.
Sir, there are some thugs.
Before she could say more, the call gets disconnected. Mehul's heart sinks. Mehul begins to worry a lot.
Why do I feel like Alia is still in Bangkok, and the caller tune was in Thai?
Mehul immediately checks flights coming from Mumbai.
Alia must have arrived on the morning flight. I need to save her right away.
Meanwhile, Alia was throwing clothes out of her bag through the car window at the bad guys.
Here, these pants, this shirt, this scarf.
Coincidentally, Alia's scarf lands on a bike rider's helmet, causing him to lose balance and crash. Before Alia could close her car window, another biker shoots her driver. The driver dies on the spot, and the car swerves and hits a nearby tree. A man on the bike behind takes out a special gun and starts shooting at the car. The car's windows start breaking, and Alia is terrified. But suddenly, Mehul had guns in his hands. Mehul takes them out one by one and takes down all the attackers. Alia immediately gets out of the car, and Mehul is shocked.
Alia, what are you doing here? I told you to stay safe. And where's Dr. Sanjana?
Sir, Dr. Sanjana is safe. And if you needed my help, I had to come.
Alia, you're something else.
Alia takes out her mobile and shows a photo of Arav, taken after she gave him a good thrashing.
Sir, I thrashed Arav badly and put him in lockup.
I can't figure out how Arav came back to India.
Arav was injured when he fought with Mehul, and the bike blast caused more harm. Mehul had captured Arav, but Logical Army, can you tell me how Arav made it back? Let me know in the comments. Before going to David's house, Mehul had locked Arav in the car. He forgot about Arav. And when he got the chance, Arav broke the car window and escaped from there.
Well done, Alia. You really gave Arav a tough time.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. But sir, how did you find me here in Bangkok?
Don't take me as just another detective, Alia. I'm not that simple. So, Alia, how was the airplane journey?
Sir, I had a lot of fun. I want to show you something.
The three of them reach a hotel in Bangkok, where the Bulbulea scientist had already reached.
Sir, this is my hotel. You are safe here.
Alia takes some rest for a while. We'll go on the mission.
Alia goes to her room. The room is very luxurious and high-tech. Alia starts jumping on the bed. Suddenly, her eyes land on the TV remote.
I watched the news from my India. Let's see what's happening there.
Alia turns on the TV, but there's a logical password on the screen. 11, 23, 31, 41, 53. Alia tries really hard to solve it but can't. So she calls Mehul.
Sir, the logical password on my TV isn't opening.
Alia, send me a photo of it.
Alia sends Mehul a photo of the TV screen. In the meantime, Logical Army, can you tell me the correct answer? Let me know in the comments. Logical Army 11 is the smallest prime number from 11 to 20, same as 23. This is the smallest prime number from 21 to 30 row, and in the next row 31 is the smallest prime number in 31 to 40 row. In same way 41 and 53 is the smallest prime numbers between 41 to 50 and 51 to 60. And last the row between 61 to 70, 61 is the smallest prime number. Mehul texts the correct answer to Alia, and her TV starts working. Alia searches for Detective Mehul's channel on the TV and starts watching a video of Detective Mehul on YouTube. On the TV, Alia is also seen fighting alongside Mehul. Seeing herself on TV makes Alia very happy. On TV, Surya was throwing a bomb at Mehul, and suddenly, Alia quickly looks out of the window and sees that Surya is indeed attacking with a fighter jet.
We're done for. He has a fighter aircraft.
But Alia is not one to be scared easily. She takes out her gun and starts firing from the window. One of her shots hits the nearby pilot, causing one of Surya's fighter jets to lose balance and crash.
There she is. Take her down.
All the fighter jets start coming towards Alia. To save her life, Alia takes out a flying gun from her sky bag and jumps out of the window. The fighter jets turn towards Alia, but suddenly from behind.
You fools, leave Alia and attack Mehul.
Surya launches an attack on Mehul from the fighter jet. A missile is headed straight towards Mehul. To save their lives, Mehul and Detective Chang have no choice but to jump down. There's no other option. There's a wire hanging down from the roof, and there are small iron wires on the roof as well. Mehul and Detective Chang grab hold of these wires and start descending. And just then, Surya fires another missile, but Mehul manages to dodge it. Surya tries to target Mehul again with his fighter jet, But right at that moment, Alia, flying with her gun, gets close to Surya's fighter jet. She's got a time bomb in her hand. Alia put a lot of glue on one side of the bomb. Before Surya can react, Alia sticks the time bomb onto Surya's jet and presses a button on her flying gun. The gun speeds down like a bullet. Surya's jet is about to blow up in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, Surya jumps out of the jet before the explosion. He falls from quite a height, leaving Mehul shocked.
This is really interesting. Surya isn't a human, he's like a robot.
Logical Army, can you tell me how Mehul figured out that Surya is a robot? When a human falls from a great height, they hit the ground really hard. And it's tough to stand up immediately. But Surya managed to stand up straight after the fall.
Mehul, now you can't kill me because I've died once before.
I'll still defeat you, Surya. Take this.
Without hesitation, Mehul fires at Surya. But wait, Surya's entire body was made of titanium, so a regular bullet couldn't harm him. Mehul pulls out his blasting gun and shoots. But Surya's got some high-tech eyes, so he easily dodges the bullet. Surya ducks, and the bullet hits a tree, causing an explosion. Mehul keeps shooting, but nothing hits Surya.
Now it's my turn.
Suddenly Alia appears and gives Surya a strong punch in the head.
Wow, this guy's tough head.
Surya turns, starts firing at Alia.
Move, Alia, move.
Alia presses a button on her flying gun, and the bullet zooms off. Surya gets frustrated, shooting wildly in all directions. Mehul and Xiang were hiding behind the tree. Mehul was trying to figure out how to defeat Surya. Suddenly, Mehul's eyes catch something on Surya's chest. There was something like a chip attached to Surya's chest. Mehul targets Surya's chest with his gun and fires. The bullet hits Surya's chest directly, causing a short circuit in his body. Smoke starts coming out slowly, and Surya falls down. Mehul and Xiang quickly approach Surya.
Goodbye, Surya.
And he fires at Surya's chest again, and Surya's robot body explodes. As soon as Jaikal gets the news of Surya's death, he loses his mind.
I worked so hard to create Surya's robot, but Mehul killed him. I won't spare Mehul.
Meanwhile, Alia also returns to Mehul. After a while, the Bulbulaya scientist also arrives there. Seeing the scientist, Alia hugs him around the neck and hangs on like a child.
Hey, get down, Alia. Be mindful of my age.
Alia, get down. This is not the time for fun. We need to leave for the mission right away. And Logical Army, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Join us in the mission.
Alia is sipping a lemon drink while wearing sunglasses and a cap, and Mehul is strolling on the beach wearing shorts and sunglasses. Xiang is getting a body massage.
Wow, it's a real fun here. I will settle down here with a lot of money and enjoy my whole life here.
Alia, stay alert. The enemy can come anytime.
Sir, let him come, that big daddy. I'll teach him a good lesson today.
After a while, 3 people arrive at the beach.
Listen me, he is coming.
As soon as Xiang spoke, Mehul quickly realized which of the 3 men might be connected to Big Daddy Logical Army. Can you guess which one it is among the 3? Let me know your answer in the comments. Logical Army, look at the coconut near the wall. It's not cut, and that guy is drinking straight from it. Who drinks like that? Well, even if someone does, there's no cut in it.
Seems like this guy is just pretending to drink coconut water.
Everyone becomes alert. Suddenly, a ship arrives at the beach. A man, wearing a scarf over his face and a cap, steps out of the ship with his bodyguards.
Could this be Big Daddy?
Sir, if you give the order, I can take care of him right now.
No, Alia, wait for my signal. We need to catch Big Daddy and his whole gang at once.
And in the very next moment, a few more people arrive at the beach. They were carrying special bags in their hands, and everyone had masks on their faces.
The guy up front looks familiar.
Logical Army, can you guess who the guy up front might be? Let me know your answer in the comments. Look closely at the man up front. His hair is just like Jaikal's. This means Jaikal and Big Daddy are here for a big deal. Mehul gives a signal to his team and together with Chiang, they approach Jaikal from behind, pointing a gun at him. Meanwhile, Alia sneaks up behind Big Daddy, aiming her gun at his head.
Tell your men to drop their guns, or I'll shoot you.
Big Daddy instructs his bodyguards to drop their guns, and Mehul removes Jaikal's mask. But wait.
This is a fake Jaikal.
Jaikal had sent someone else in his place, wearing Jaikal's mask on his face. Suddenly Mehul's mobile phone rings, he answers the call, and it's Jaikal on the line.
Mehul, you can never kill me, but I've managed your death. Look around you.
Mehul looks around and realizes something is wrong. Logical Army, can you tell me what's wrong? Share your answer in the comments. Observe closely, there are many coconut trees on the beach, but they are far away. However, coconuts are scattered everywhere right here? How is that possible?
This means inside the coconuts.
Hello, Detective Mehul. Now leave your gun. Otherwise...
Mehul and his team throw away their guns. Big Daddy grabs Alia, turns her around, and tosses her aside. She falls down a bit away. Big Daddy shot on Chiang's leg.
Stop. You can shoot me, but let my team go.
I'm gonna take out all the detectives, including you, Detective Mehul.
Just as Big Daddy is about to shoot Chiang, suddenly, seizing the moment, Alia grabs the fake Jaikal's hair and pulls him back. Mehul starts fighting with Big Daddy. Both helicopters start firing at Mehul and his team. Mehul, along with Chiang, starts running for cover. Alia, without looking, fires a shot upwards to distract the helicopter, causing it to crash. Big Daddy and his bodyguards start making a quick escape from the ship. Alia tries to stop him, but there's a helicopter firing from above, making it dangerous to move forward.
Alia, Chiang's been hit. We need to get to the hospital fast.
Mehul and Alia start heading back with Chiang, while Big Daddy manages to escape with his crew. Logical Army, will Mehul be able to catch Big Daddy again? And how will Jaikal take revenge for Surya's death? We'll find out in the next episode.